What's up, Tina? What's up, Tampa Red? How you doing? How you doing? Ooh, that's a different looking car. Hmm, a lot going on. Anyway, y'all, come on in. I'm gonna be really brief today. Got a few things to say. Nothing much, nothing derogatory, but just something to say. So, hey, 420 Virgo, what's up, Libra Butterfly? What's going on, you all? So, I happened to hear Ness's commentary a couple of minutes ago. I'm heading out, and I'm not trying to be um, a menace to you. I'm not trying to shade you, um, and I don't think I'm better than anybody else. Again, let me make it clear to you. Some people make better decisions than others. That doesn't mean they're better than somebody. And I get it. You call people losers, and that's good. But the thing is that when you know who you are, you just walk in and move. You don't have to get frustrated by people. You just do what you do. Because that's why I'm not upset with what you thought. I'm just making it clear that A, I didn't come at you like you are better than people, but you use that language quite a great deal. When things don't go your way, you use that loser language, or and I'm like, okay, but yeah, we don't have any problems, and no, baby, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. Mm-mm. Now I am Jay Woods, and I do have some esteem, and I don't let hoes break my soul because I know who I am. See, that's different. That's a little different, but yeah. So yeah, I understand that you are frustrated, and it seems like you're trying to do some things, and people are getting on your nerves, but baby, don't let them get on your nerves. If you got what you need and you're doing what you need, and you know who you are, walk in it. Let's walk in it. I'm not your enemy right now. I'm not jumping on the little bandwagon and getting on the beat up Nest bandwagon. It would be easy to do. It would be extremely easy. But again, I'm looking at the situation of what you did with Shakim, and it is what it is. If the man stank, he stank. You didn't want to tell it, but you told it. And I thought the beef was organic. Now you're saying that it's over, it's done with, and I'm moving on. So move on. So yeah, and I mean, people live with their mama and stuff. Didn't you live with your mama at one point in time until you got yourself together? I mean, didn't you live with family members at one time? I mean, no shade, but yeah, I'm just saying. So yeah, no slight here, no argument. I gotta sing Sunday, so I can't be messing up my throat. But yeah, so Ness, yeah, I just wanted to be clear because you seem like you were very agitated with me, and there shouldn't be a reason to be agitated with me. I just noticed that that's a pattern that you call people losers and stuff, and then I listen to your explanation, and then I'm like, well, you live with your mama at some point in time. I mean, were you a loser then and now you're a winner? I'm just trying to figure it out because I don't think people who live with their mama are losers. They may need a step up, or maybe they make some wrong choices, but that's all I'm saying. I mean, it is what it is. What y'all think? Because she was very agitated today, and baby, I'm not your enemy. I'm very very neutral in this situation. And yeah, baby, people are gonna be talking about it because again, it's on YouTube and people are gonna talk about it. But how do you deal with the situation? Do you just lash out and be upset and angry at people, or do you use emotional intelligence and remain cool and calm and collective and do what you need to do and walk in your victory? I mean, walk in your victory, and it goes back again. You let people live rent free in your head. I mean, who cares if they think this or that? Do your show, click off, and go on. You all get so emotionally invested in stuff, and it's like, girl, do your show, make your money, put your commercials in, and move on. It's just that simple. Now, I don't have anything against you. Now, I know you can say what you want, cuss, and do what. It's just, yeah, it's not all that serious, not all that deep. So, what y'all think? I just came on to say that because baby, she was like, and Jay Wilson over there, yeah. Jay Wilson is a lot of things, but Jay Wilson is definitely unbothered. Oh, it's a bit. See, she did when I was talking about the loser situation, and I think it was this morning. And yeah, and I was like, yeah, you don't have to do that. I said, people make bad decisions, but trying to be a little diplomatic, but you know, the more people think that they have you angry, the more they will bother you. Baby, when you pay these people dust and move on, you can't fight by yourself. You gotta have somebody to fight with you. And if you ain't having nobody to fight with you, then close the oven door, honey, and stop giving the fire oxygen. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Well, look, I don't know nothing about that. See, say this to you all as well. Some of this stuff I look at and don't even remember no more and keep it moving. But that's all I was saying. You know, the pattern, and yeah. Well, like I said, I think that there's a point. I think that if you're gonna be on YouTube and people gonna talk about you, whether it's good or bad, whether they like you or not, and this is why these people don't really penetrate, or because when you really got what you say you got going on, then you don't have to worry about that mess. This is just YouTube. This is just into me. It's not my whole house life. It's a piece of my life. I'm just saying, because baby, people act like that their life depends on this, and it's just not that serious. Come on, y'all. I mean, what y'all doing? Okay, I hate people who do this. All right, y'all. So let me see what else y'all saying. My question is limit a loser? That was my next question. You ain't never lied about that. Oh, I thought about that too. I'm like, well, let me live with his mama. Is he a loser? Why even go to Las Vegas with a loser then? I mean, if he's a loser, there's a lot of people who live with their mama. I mean, girl, I don't know. I don't know, niece. There's a lot of people who live with their mama. But look, I ain't stressing it. It is what it is. I do not think I'm better than because I'm not. You know, definitely not. Gotta work just like everybody else. And I don't care if you're a billionaire, you ain't better than nobody. I mean, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Do I think people make bad decisions and bad choices? Yes, I do. But I don't think I'm better than anybody else. So I don't know what's really going on, you all. I really don't. I'm not upset. This is a show. I've been observing. People are opportunists. People have been on these YouTube streets long enough. And if you keep on fanning the fire, people gonna keep on putting wood on. And I think that's a big thing. I think, either you're gonna be chill about it or you're gonna be unhinged. And I don't like the word unhinged, but she is agitated. And
Um, don't get upset with me because again, what I'm saying is truth. You may not like it, but you calling people losers. I don't think your mama is that type of person. I don't think your family is that type of. I hope they're not. I hope they don't look on anybody else. I mean, Ness, especially from a marginalized group of people, we shouldn't do that. That's my thoughts. I mean, and just because you make better decisions, and just because you may say some things that don't think you better, people don't make better good decisions. So that's all I'm saying. But you never heard me come up here and say, "Oh, I'm better than you," or "I think I'm better than you," or "That's crazy." Oh, yeah, yeah, I understand. And then, like I said, that's my opinion, but I'm not upset about it. But I'm just giving my reason of saying that. Yeah, I mean, when people say stuff like that, did you quantify that? Because Lemon does live with his mama, so is he a loser? I mean, are those people who live with their parents to give them medical assistance and help them out? Are they losers? Or if somebody gets laid off of a job and they have to live with a parent, are they losers? I mean, I understand what you're saying. People who don't have any other choices and stuff, and they continue to do the same thing. But maybe they were made the wrong choices. I mean, we just got to be careful. That's all. And I ain't trying to get too deep in it. Maybe I'm just chilling, but you just got to be careful. Yeah, you just got to watch how you say things. But no, I don't think I'm better than anybody. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We don't play them games. But I will say that I don't let people um, try to break me with their insecurities. I know I'm not going to do that. I don't let people say crazy stuff about me. And what I mean by that is it just doesn't penetrate. And I'm not a downtrodden individual. And even if I were having issues, I'm still going to come out on top because I've been raised like that and it's in me. Maybe I come from resilient stock. So I'm just saying. I'm looking for. Oh, no. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for something and I don't see it. Okay, I think it's downstairs. So you all, so that's what I'm saying. And like I said, I only saw that live stream. I know Miss Olivia had one. I didn't get to see hers. I don't know if anybody else had one, but I didn't get to see Miss Olivia's. But I just wanted to address that because sometimes people get things, I guess, misconstrued. But baby, you don't need to tag me. I mean, you can, but it's not that serious to me. I just hear that all the time, and it's like, if it's all of that, then maybe you need to go to the superior sector, I guess. And I've heard you say that to some of your supporters. So yeah, I just wanted to be clear because I've heard that a couple of times. So anyway, mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with it, but she don't have to agree with me either, and we don't have to be all ugly like that. But it was just saying, hey. And she said, well, they're losers 'cause they live with their parents. And I'm like, well, a lot of people live with their parents. That don't mean they're losers. They may have different reasons why. And it may be a case by case basis why they're living with parents or so. But I just think we have to be, don't get me wrong, we all have a mad day. We all have situations where we want to lash out when we're upset and angry. But I do try to not call people losers. Now, people have made some bad decisions. They have, but yeah. Anyway, let me get up on out of here. I don't see nothing that I like in here. So, so what else is going on, you all, in these YouTube streets? Like I said, I came on this morning, kind of pretty much gave my opinion on what was happening. Um, and it is what it is. And but maybe I didn't know it was going to cause all of this volatility. Hey Libra, how you doing? Hey Hypnotic Touch. Hey Catherine Powell. You know, I do think some people need validation. And don't get me wrong, you all, you play your role on these YouTube streets. Don't get me wrong, you can play your role. But in all honesty, this is your show. I mean, I guess it's the character. I guess that's what people like to do. I don't know. I don't, it ain't all that deep. It ain't all that deep to me. Well, let me get on out of here. I don't see nothing in here. Uh, I'm looking for Christmas gifts. And so I'm trying to get some ideas about some Christmas gifts. So I'm looking, and yeah, she better stop before she break that window. You know, some people let their children do anything, just anything, Lord. Um, but yeah, you all. So I just came on to pretty much chit chat and to address that situation because then she took it and talking about something. Well, you think you're better than people, and I'm like, girl, no, I don't. I don't. I don't. I just make sure that I don't get caught up in y'all mess and get caught up in that allyship and all of that stuff. And yeah, I don't do that. So Libra, is it cold in Kentucky? And how are you feeling? How you doing? You doing all right? Let me come on in here. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hello, how are you doing? I am doing well. Good, good. I'm looking. It's funny because my sister liked these bags, and we've been watching this guy who cuts those leather bags up to. Oh, his name is Leather Taniston. He's a expert leather, and he judges purses. So he just cut open a Brahmin bag and kind of gave it, and then he'll say, this is how much it costs to make in the labor, and this is the hardware, and so this is what it should be selling for, so this is in a good range. So now my mindset is like, okay. So anyway, you're watching that guy, but yeah, and I've never seen this store before either. So okay, that's why. Okay. 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 Pretty much women. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So no, and it's really funny because he has something like this, but yeah. Hold on for a minute. His name is Leather Okay, really?
It's actually next to the Lego store.
I have not seen you all lock into, and I go to that mall quite a great deal. You all like this? Now, what is this store called?
Purificación Garcia.
Okay, that. So anyway, you all, this jacket here. So this is really nice. No, I'm not shopping for purses. I was just looking for something. Hold on for a minute, you all. I like the feel of this. I'm here Christmas shopping, but now look at me.
It's okay. Everybody does that. I've been like buying stuff for myself because everything is like at a really good price these days.
I know. I like the style. So what do y'all think about this right here? Y'all like this one? Okay. Okay, I'll be back. So anyway, I have a little while. So okay then. Now how much is this?
$2.98.
Okay.
Yeah. You also have it in navy blue as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if you wanted to see that tote back up there.
No, it's not so much. I like this one.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna do this, I know I can get a leather one. You know, I know how I am, but yeah, I just didn't even know you all had men to wear. So this is
And we have a ton more to offer that's not on the floor.
okay.
So if there are things
Well,
that
like
you're
that.
looking for that, you know, you're like, hey, I don't
like
like
this.
this color.
Mhm.
You have it in blue. You can
Okay.
have it for you.
Come on for a minute. Like, you all like this? I like that color. Okay. So you all, I am supposedly Christmas shopping, but you see now I'm not shopping for me. I'm Christmas shopping.
You want to try this on? Just so you get a feel for it.
They love you to try stuff on, you know, because they know you're gonna like it. See, that's what they're doing here. You like that? I like it too. I like how that look. Let me see how it looks. Oh, I like this. Oh, wait. Hold on now. Hold on. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, look at
That
that.
color is good on you.
So this is what I wore to work, but this is wow. This is nice. Y'all like this? You like that? Okay. Okay, they like it. Y'all gonna buy this for me? Okay, then. Oh, y'all like it. Okay.
Of course.
What kind of material it's made out of? Because I do like to. I will get a good mix or a good blend.
It's 100% cotton.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I can deal with that. Okay. And how much is
this
that?
one is $160.
Okay, all right, and that's for all cotton. That's all cotton too. That's not bad. All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay.
It's like a
Y'all, they have a lot of nice clothes in there. Now, what's the store's name again? Because you know I cannot pronounce this store name.
Purificación Garcia.
Okay, I know.
That's my best.
Okay, that's the Garcia pieces. But y'all heard what she said. PG. PG is the store, and they just opened this store in this particular mall. So this is really nice. It's in La Cantera. So okay, they really have some nice shoes, a lot of nice clothes. So PG is the name. No, this is definitely not Ross. These are not Ross prices. No, not Ross here. I do like this though, and their clothes fit well, so it's pretty cool. Ooh. I'm interested in this one here.
Yeah.
Hold on for a minute here.
This one's a medium. Were you a large?
I am a medium, believe it or not. I used to be a large, extra large, as a matter of fact. Lost kind of about like 60 some odd pounds.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying stuff off the rack. Everybody can't do that. That was a little shade. This might be large. It's not just a little snug right here. This is mine. So,
It's me. Very clean.
yeah, I just like it. I like it. It's like- I like the design.
Like a jacket.
So it's almost it's a more upscale Zara. Yeah. So yeah, I'll put it that way. And the people are nicer. So yeah. Well, because they don't have with them, they don't have cashiers anymore. They just have people
Oh, I know.
to stop and stuff, and you just go check out and do your bag. Not a problem, but if you really need something.
Yeah.
So
You can't even talk to people.
no, you really can't. Well, you know what? I'm gonna continue my Christmas shopping, but I really appreciate you coming in here and trying some of these items on. I only came here to look at these bags and stuff. Yeah.
Just so you know, we have like men's like accessories.
Now this is interesting.
That's called the tandem bag.
Okay.
It's like a flat pouch, and
Y'all see this?
straps are interchangeable. They come in different colors,
And you see a
different
PG
sizes.
on there, and they're right here.
We have more I can show you too.
Okay. Now what are the prices for these here? These particular
I
ones?
think they're like roughly two.
Leather as well? Okay.
All of our handbags are made with
Now-
leather.
Now they have really good hardware. I don't know if y'all watch Tanner's thing, but he is serious with it. Oh, that's not bad at all. He's really serious about that hardware and the
We should give
zippers. See, they keep on showing you stuff. You're trying to go, they show you stuff. Oh, that's nice, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see that? Look at those. Look at all of those different colors. Now, this is the PG. Now, I cannot pronounce the whole word, but this is the PG store. So when you see that PG, you know it's going to be, it's going to be quality with PG. Oh, look at this. Y'all see this?
Can you use some water?
Oh, I'm so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. They are so nice at this PG store now. They know I'm just looking because I'm here for Christmas, but she's still nice. So y'all might want to check PG out. But I will say this, the hardware on the bags is not overly priced as far as the bags are concerned. And they have some really nice pieces. Oh, look at the men's wallets. Now look at this. Oh, look at these socks. Look at the wallets, y'all, and look at those socks.
We have belts and ties too.
So PG, look at those belts. Ooh, look at this one here. Oh, that's nice. Look at those colors. So what do y'all think about PG? Oh, look at the ties. Hold on for a minute. You like not the top bottom button. I'm sick of it. What y'all like? Look at those ties. Those are nice. Stump down. I don't like to be a little too loose. I'm Pentecostal, so I kind of keep it buttoned up. I know you can take it down and take this one out, but today I got it buttoned up. But anyway, thank you all so much for helping me. And I will be back because I do like it, James. And I'm going to check out that Lock and Terror store. Is it a large store, the Lock and Terror? About the same size?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you all so much for your help. And they're checking it out. They really like those ties. PG. Now, where are you all located? Now, you said you're nationwide?
No, we only have like 7 stores in the US.
Okay, 7 stores in the US. So I know you have one in Austin, San Antonio,
El Paso.
El Paso, McAllen. So both Miami.
Scottsdale, Arizona, Brea, California.
So La Brea, California. We do have people in Miami. So Miami, Florida, El Paso. So they have a lot of Texas stores. So that's cool. PG. So thank you. I cannot say the whole name, but PG. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a good Merry Christmas to you all. Mhm. Anyway, be sick of what you want to be sick of. I don't give a damn what you're sick of. I'm sick of people not showing their faces and got time enough to talk about and criticize other people, but we don't see you. That's what I'm sick of. Woo. I'm sick of people really being sick of me. Be sick, bitch. Stop watching. That's what I'm sick of. So if you don't like it, click off. And you see how easy I said that? I said, hey, thank you. Not today, thank you. I said it, stump down. See how easy that is to say your name, stomp down? I said it, stomp down, stomp down. I said it. So, bitch, if you sick, leave. If you sick, go to the hospital. Get the treatment you need. Anyway, I love it. Baby, you just gotta let the girls know because again, you let people slide and do shit because it's really not that major. But sometimes you just gotta really tell them if you're sick of shit and if you don't like the button up, ho, then stop watching. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, ho. I didn't ask you to click on my button. I didn't even ask you to drop down. But keep on being sick. Oh no, I'm not snapping. I'm just telling people how I really feel about it. I don't care about that whole being sick. Go on your little channel and talk to your 14 people about you being sick of it. It's all good. Anyhow, God bless them. I love me some stomp down, but child, you just gotta let them know because bitches think they turning it and stuff, and you just gotta let them know, how this is my shirt. And until you start paying for my shit, you don't have nothing to say to me. And if you did pay for it, you still won't tell me how to wear it. People need children. Anyway, I sure did. Baby, you gotta know how to deal with the girls because they get beside themselves. But like I said, I'll let people do what they want, and I still love them in Jesus' name. But I'm sick of it. Whole act like she's an influencer. Not today. Anyway, this is good. I don't. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let me see what's over here. Bitch, ain't no switching and popping. That's what you do, hoe. Let a hoe who don't show up say anything. And if you see a sissy bitch come and slap one, you know exactly where I be. So if you want to come and you want to face me, and because you the baddest bitch, you come and slap a hoe. That's what I advise you to do. And you'll see how much a sissy I am. I'm going to show you what pure blackness is, not mixed with Mexican, is pure blackness. So if you see a bitch, and if you see a switching hoe, a switching sissy, you come and slap one. That's what I advise you to do. Hold on for me, y'all. Now, I let Nabini raw chicken ass looking hoes slide, but you got me on the right day today. On the right day today. So, like I said, North Star Mall, see a hoe. North Star Mall, let me see. I'm coming out of Dillard's. I'm going on up there by the Macy's. You know what Macy's is. You've been in North Star Mall. So you come on up and slap a bitch. I'll be waiting for you. The bitch is up here for the slap. And here it is. This chick or this one. Your choice, huh? Your choice. Because I'm scared of you, ho. That's what you think. And you know what? You're going to stay your ass right where you are because you're not coming. And I'm not worried about you doing that. See how that works? No, it's just enough. It's not that much. It's just enough. So my thing is, if you think it's too much, come and trim it down. Come and do what you need to do. North Star Mall, leaving Dillard's, going to Macy's, and I'll be in the food court in a few minutes. So if you really want an audience, we can meet there. Because I want to see you slap a sissy. That's what I want to see you do. Come on. Anyway, you all. Now, I button this shirt up because I like it buttoned up today, and it's all the way buttoned down, and didn't need nobody to permission to do it. But I'm good. I love you to death. Stop down. I hope God is blessing you. I hope you're doing really well, and you still funny as hell. But whenever you feel like slapping a sister, you can find me. Just like you found Teresa, you come on and find me, and I want you to knock on the door. I'll answer. So anyway, you all, I didn't know that PG store existed. It's a really nice store. I mean, it's a really nice store. I think the bags are priced really well. It's the clothing, yeah. I'm not gonna buy something nylon for $500. Not nothing nylon, but the other things are nice. But let me tell y'all something. I don't worry about anybody on this apparatus. Just because I don't address you, that don't mean I'm scared of you. Sometimes you really don't want to give people that because you love them in Jesus' name. But sometimes you just got to let people know that whenever you feel foggy, you can jump. And your opinion in my life doesn't count because I don't. So that's what I just let know. And you can have it. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I feel like one word away. I add more to it before I take one back. And I meant what I said. hmm I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Oh, Lord, let me get on in this car. Now, I am telling you, I don't see. Oh, Lord. I think I am going to go to the outlets tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Anyway, let me go on upstairs. That's what it may be, but right now I got to really get something. So I'm just looking. Oh, baby, it ain't finna be nothing. Let me tell you something. People can talk all the shit they want to because people have a right to say what they want to say. But it ain't gonna be nothing because, like I said, ain't a hoe coming up in my face or at this mall to confront me. And ain't no hoe who don't show his face got anything to say to me. So until you can show me up and make me feel like I need to change or make some improvements, bitch, we don't have nothing to say. And even if you did show up, I'm still Jay Wilson and I ain't gonna feel no kind of way anyhow. I mean, I don't know why people think that, but like I said, it is what it is. So it ain't finna be nothing. I said what I said on my platform. It's finna be, I'm gonna get back in my car and go to work. Yes, ma'am. What's up? What's up, Barry? Oh, Jesus. Do I want to go in the Hollister? No. But baby, she kept on putting. But I'm gonna tell you about that particular store though. They're really customer centric, and even though those prices are something that I'm not gonna spend retail on, if I wanted something very special and really had to have, I will go and get it from them because they just have good customer service. I just love the customer service, and it wasn't fake. If it was, they treat well, they let their employees know how to be realistic and how to upsell without being too obvious. So she acted like she didn't want me to lead us to her. Paulette Waters, you know I ain't worried about none of that. You know I ain't worried none about that, baby. I ain't worried about not one of those things. Absolutely not. And that's why I was so calm in doing it. Don't have to get belligerent. Don't have to raise my voice. I said what I said. I meant what I said. Uh-huh. And we're gonna move right along and do what we gotta do. Because first of all, people always really think that they gonna run up on me. And then when they see my size, even though I've lost weight, bitch, you ain't gonna do anything. Uh, and it's the same sissy you saying sashay and will beat your sissy ass. And I'm gonna show you what a sissy can do. Because last time I checked, you was a sissy too. An incognito sissy. A sissy showing knobby knees and looking like half-cooked chicken. That's what I saw. So my thing is, before you even try to tiptoe to me, you need to get in the gym and work your lower extremities because you wouldn't last a minute. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Ronnie, I really like those jackets. They were really, that store is almost like a Zara's, but it's a little bit more upscale. But I really like what they had going on. Hey, a bird. Hey, Ronnie Howard. But baby, it's for the culture. Baby, it's for the clicks and the views. So the girls gonna run with it, have something to talk about. I'm excited for them. Mm-hmm. So y'all, let me tell you something. Those were mediums. So that's a blessing. And is this where I came in? So I'm looking where I came out. I gotta get some gifts, y'all. I'm gonna give cards for the most part and gift cards so people can get what they want. But it's about 3 or 4 people that I have to get a gift for. Everybody else is gonna get a Christmas card. Everybody else is gonna get a Christmas card and they can get what they want. But it's about 4 or 5 people that I really need to find something nice for. Not to say that those gifts wouldn't be nice, but yeah. What's up, room shaking? Baby, I'm not scared. For what? You know? And just like you have a vocabulary, I have one. I know I will act with the girls and do this, but we do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Number one, I ain't Rico, I ain't Tommy, and I ain't Castro. Don't need your validation, don't need your approval, don't need your clicks, don't need your views. I'm self-sufficient. So, all right, y'all, I'm going back to the car. It was interesting in there. Um, yeah, it was interesting. I didn't see anything. That PG store was really nice, but I don't really see anything. So I'm gonna head on back to the office. Got my little walk on. I thought I was gonna go to the food court, but I'm not. Hell, now I want to see that store at North Star Mall. Janice, nothing, baby, that didn't happen. Somebody came up there saying they was sick of something, and I told them what they can do, and that's about it. And I'm sure they'll be on their channel voicing their opinion, which they have every right to do because they're a U.S. citizen. But, I had to voice my opinion today because I was sick of a few things too. So, you know how that goes. Okay. But nothing didn't happen, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all hold on for a minute. I'm pulling out. Give me a quick minute. I'm going to be on camera in a few minutes because, again, unlike other people, I'll come on camera because I'm not afraid to come on camera. No matter how wrinkled and folded up, baby, I ain't afraid to come on camera. Everybody can't say that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, baby, you need to get out the road. Your daddy ain't. Yeah, baby, she's all out in the road and stuff, girl. Get out the road, honey. Get out the road. But, baby, nothing ain't happened. Mm-mm. Not one thing. Nothing didn't happen. We are not ashamed of the camera of Google, YouTube. We ain't ashamed of it. Not at all. Not one iota. Okay, baby, you know that is a stop sign. Because, honey, some people forget that's a stop sign. But yeah, y'all, what else has been going on? So like I said, I mentioned the Nest situation and, there's no friction here. I just said what I said. So thank you, Janice. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not trying to get flippant with people, but, sometimes, you got to let people know that I'm still Jay. I don't do it often, but when I do it, I'm going to do it when it's advantageous for me. And today it was. So, it is what it is, boo. Top button up like Brian. Maybe I felt a Brian inspired moment today and I felt like the button needed to be topped up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, and I wanted the button down today. Yes, trust me. I know when you have a suit that the last button is there, and even for a shirt, but I didn't feel like doing that today. So, yeah. Because you know everything. You're such a connoisseur of taste and class. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you lived in San Antonio, and it is one of the epicenters of opulence. Yeah. Screw New York. Screw Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. Oh, it's San Antonio, baby. All roads lead here. You know what I'm saying? All roads lead to San Antonio. And let me not say this, y'all. Because I'm being shady. San Antonio is a great city. It's full of culture. I love it. But yeah, come on. It's very practical. It's very town and country. And I'll leave it at that. But I like my city. I do like my city. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. But girl, you act like you in LA. Ma'am, you act like you are in Miami or Miami. And let's not do that. Let's not do that. So anyway. Ooh, Lord, this traffic is bad. Let me see what y'all saying. So anyway, you all, what did Miss Olivia have to say? I didn't hear Miss Olivia. Did she have anything interesting to add or to bring out with the situation at hand? You know, because Miss Olivia always has an interesting take on things. So did she have anything interesting, anything pop out at you? You know, I didn't get a chance to see her commentary, but I guess I will when I get back to the office. Baby, I'm extremely relaxed. You know, I mean, I got a lot to do, but I'm very relaxed, baby. And as you should be. You know, like I said, you don't let people stress you out. You don't let people, you know, Mhm. Well, Miss Paulette, you really have to. And you know, I don't know if some of it may be hate. I think some of it is their showmanship and what they do. I don't think everything is hate. I think some things are showmanship because people would swear I'll be hating on them and I don't. It's just for the show. And maybe that's what it is. Everybody is not hating. Everybody is not hating. I think some of this is for the show. But I know there are haters, but that's not my issue, not my fault. I let people do what they think that they need to do for themselves, and I keep it moving. I really do. You know, everybody ain't gonna like it. Everybody ain't gonna see it for you, and that's fine. Long as you see it for yourself. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna like your button popped up. Long as you like it, don't matter what I think. And see, that's what I tell people. It doesn't matter what I think. You don't have anything to prove to me. Nothing to prove to me. Hey, if you want to do XYZ, do XYZ. You don't have nothing to prove to me. Because at the end of the day, I don't iron it. I don't wash it. I don't do none of that. Now, will I talk about it? Yeah, everybody have a right to talk about it. But when you tell me you sick of it, I'll let you know you can be sick of it. You know, I give you back a little bit of entertainment. I think entertainment is good for the soul. I'm sure a lot of people got a kiki out of what happened. I did. Ooh, I'm laughing within my spirit, honey. I'm laughing on the inside. You don't see it out here, but I'm laughing in here. I sure am. I'm laughing right on the inside, right here. That's why I'm laughing at, baby. I had a good kiki. Yep, sure did. Now you can see it on my face. Ooh, but baby, some on the inside, working on the outside. Oh, what a change in my life. Hey, my God. I got to go back and listen to her as well. You know, it's good to hear what people have to say and have a different opinion because a lot of people have a different opinion about Ness's situation. And, you know, I think that Ness should do exactly what she should be doing. But, you know, you can't fly off the handle with people because they may have a different of opinion. And, you know, you just can't. And my thing is, I just want to be clear. Like she wants to be clear. I'm going to even be clearer. That, you know, baby, you can't let them see you sweat. And you can't be becoming unhinged and all of this stuff because of people. Sugar lump, you got to, you know, yeah. And Sugar lump, you have a pattern of calling people losers. Even the people who give you money and support you sometimes, you do that to them as well. And then Sugar lump, the people said, which, see, that's what sometimes you got to read the comments. They said, well, Lemon live with his mama. Is he a loser? So Sugar lump is Lemon a loser? And I'm not trying to start no mess. because I'm glad that y'all back together again. But they did come up with that intriguing, but yet realistic question. This is why you gotta watch how you lump everybody together, because you said they living with their mamas, they losers. And I'm like, well, let me live with his mama now. I didn't want to say it. I really, beloved, sugar lump, I didn't really want to say nothing, because I know y'all just got back together again. But the people do bring a point, and I thought about that point. See, y'all don't know, I be trying to keep peace because when she said people living with their mama, that's what I thought she was talking about, lemon. And then, beloved, I said, well, didn't you live with your mama for a little bit? Was you a loser then? Now you a winner? I'm just asking because you did live with your mama. Now, just because you live with your mama, that don't mean you was a loser. Maybe you had reason to live with your mama. But when you put it in that sense and when you're so, cut and dry with it, then, that may revert back to you because you did live with your mama. I'm just saying, niece. So all I'm saying is, I'm not fighting against you, honey. I mean, I didn't think that was a manufactured beef. I think you had some situations, and I think that, you handle it with a little dignity and grace, even though you told it, but it was like, I really didn't want to. And I know the people were coming at you, but girl, I ain't coming at you. I ain't coming at you, ma'am. I just said that you got to watch how you call people losers because you did live with your mama at once. And so does that quantify you as a loser at that particular point? I'm just saying you live by yourself now, praise the Lord, but you always didn't live by yourself. You live with your mama. You lived that praise hallelujah, what they call it, hallelujah, salvation and glory. What is that place called? Huh? Hallelujah is the highest praise. What is that place called? Huh? Lord, deliver me. I don't know what that place, but didn't you live with that when you putting stickers on jelly jars and stuff? Maybe a lot of people would have thought that was a big L. But I'm just saying, girl, it's about choices you make. That's all I'm saying, niece. What was that place called? Hallelujah. Salvation and glory. What is it called? Praise hallelujah. Praise the wing. Okay, Neil Waller, which is Halloween backwards. I don't know what the place was called, but niece, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you putting stickers on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It didn't sound like it was changing the world. It was making people happy when they got the preserves. But baby, you know what I'm saying? But a job, well, anyway, you was getting yourself together. Now, if I would call you a loser because you was doing that, you'll be ready to fight. You'll be hot as fish grease if I said you was a loser for that. See, this is why you got to be careful. And I ain't say I was better than anybody because, baby, I was driving Uber and doing Airbnb. I sure was. I wasn't no loser, baby. I was winning, but it was a steady win. And I had to get some footing because everybody have some challenges, sugar lump. So this is what I'm trying to say, because because you're a little harsh on people you don't like. And I understand that. I understand, what you is dealing with. But girl, yeah. When that man told you to get back on them streets, girl, I'm like, ooh, Lord Jesus. I mean, and you was in that what they call it, them day beds. Girl, it wasn't even for night. It was just for the day. I could have been like, ooh, that's a losing situation right there, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, girl. Hey, am I making sense? See, I didn't come at her like, oh, I'm better than you and I'm giving you a lecture in this. I'm just saying, be careful. I'm trying to be nice and stuff. And then people went all off on me. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Girl, it was a day bed. It wasn't even for night. Girl. Let me stop, Jesus. Oh my God. Let me stop, Jesus, because I feel the flesh coming on. So let me go ahead and stop. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Look, y'all. I ain't trying. Look, y'all. Stop trying to. Y'all don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I'm just trying to keep peace amongst the people. And I'm really not an enemy of that lady. I just think that sometimes people be doing stuff, and it's like, girl, I'm not your enemy, you know, but people be coming for you. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all see, I gotta hold on for a minute. I gotta do something really quickly. Mhm. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. When you say stuff like that, then people go back and start saying, "Well, were you a loser when this happened?" I mean, we all had some challenging moments, you know. No. So yeah, we all have some moments. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she could have said you make chronic bad choices. No, I mean, but when you start saying people who live with their mama losers, and you live with your mama, and then you live with the hallelujah, salvation, and glory people, what's some people called? The praise hallelujah people, whatever they are. The jelly jar folk, I don't know. But then, it's like, baby, that one winning. I mean, the people who was getting the free labor was winning. Well, they was getting tax write-offs on y'all. They was getting tax write-off because y'all was considered ministry, and yeah, I don't know. Y'all, I'm getting something together. That's why I'm just talking to y'all because Oh, I'm at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So I know somebody gonna be messy and go over there talking about some Jay Wilson talking about you. Now I'm giving y'all scenarios of how some things can be taken, and this is why I don't know. I feel very diplomatic this season. You know what I'm saying? Until you can't be diplomatic no more. But I'm feeling very diplomatic and in word usage and stuff like that. Because yeah, the Pastor C. Good Boots cussed him out because his channel is gone. Who cut? Well, I didn't do it. Did he cuss me out? Who did he cuss out? Wait a minute. Who is he cussing out? Did he cuss me out? Wait a minute. Why he cussing me out? Baby, don't go there. I didn't say that. I ain't gonna even read it. But no, he cussing me out. Why did he cuss me out? I didn't do nothing to his channel. Did he lose his channel? I mean, why is he cussing me out? I don't even talk about that man. Why did he cuss me? Why is he cussing me out, beloved? Could you tell me why? Y'all know why he cussed me out? Are you serious? They took his channel. Why they took his channel? I mean, I'm confused. Focused, I'm confused. What they got to do with me? What they got to do with me though? What they got to do with me? I'm just trying to figure out what they got to do with me. His main channel is gone. He was cussing everybody out. You made good points though. She wouldn't have wanted us calling her loser. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, y'all. He said you're going to hell. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help him get his channel back. see, I don't wanna mess with nobody, but him cussing me out and being angry at me is not gonna help him get his channel back. We need to focus on what will help us get our channel back. And you cussing me out is not gonna get your channel back. Let's talk about why you lost the channel and things that you can do to prevent you losing your channel. Maybe it's that hate speech. Maybe your speech is incendiary. Maybe it's not good speech. And maybe it's you. Because if your channel got taken away, then maybe it's something have you ever considered that you may have done something? Huh? Have you ever considered that you may be the cause of your problem? Okay, well, I didn't do it. So you need to be focusing on Octavius. Taylor! Oh, wait a minute, boo-boo. Huh? Wait a minute. Okay, boo-boo. Wait a minute, niece. Niece was about to hit my car. And then she gonna act like, no, ma'am. I got the right of way. Baby. Okay, let me get back to Taylor! But you need to be mad at Octavius then. Because Octavius did that. I didn't do that. That was Octavius. So you need to focus on Octavius. Because you being mad at me is not going to help you. And you being mad at me is not going to get your channel back. You don't you see? Oh, who is Shaky T? Oh, baby, I don't even watch that, man. Okay, whatever. See, everybody want a piece of Jay Wilson in the holiday season because they got to get their Christmas money. Okay, I hope I can help them out. But okay, girl, you slow. But yeah. So you cussing me out is not gonna get your channel no more than Tim cussing me out gonna get him some new dentures. See what I'm saying? People focus on the wrong thing and they don't be focusing on the right thing. So him and Tim being mad at me ain't gonna help his shaky teeth. It ain't gonna help that he needs some new clothes. Okay, it's not helping. So I don't like, baby. I can't help you. I'm sorry y'all mad at me. I hope it gets better for you, but you being mad at me ain't helping you none. That's all I can say about that. Cause baby, I'm still thriving and surviving. And I'm sorry. They want me to cry. They want me to be upset. Okay, I won't. I can't. That ain't me. But you know, y'all, it ain't arrogance. It's just, I love me. I love me some me. I love me some Jesus. And because Jesus made me and Jesus knows me and he said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, then I can't, you know. So anyway, I just can't think of myself being so obsessed with people and being angry with people and cussing folk out and all of that stuff. And folk ain't even studying you. How they say the old Southern people, I ain't even studying you. Yeah. Baby, the girls are upset. The girls are upset at the door in Shamerica. These busted bricks. How Luscious Massacre say, ooh, these busted bricks. I see Luscious Massacre is doing some stuff back at home. So I hope she does well in LA. But I see that he did some filming at home. But anyway, shout out to Luscious Massacre. I love me some Luscious Massacre. Anyway, y'all. Oh Lord, what else y'all saying? I don't care about pissing these people off. They can stay pissed. I don't care. Hold on, y'all. Okay, you all, I am back. I am back with you all today. But I'm sorry people pissed off and angry with me. I hope it gets better for them. You know what I'm saying? But it don't take people much to be upset. So y'all don't let people take your joy. Please don't let them do it. Shamerica, they're not well, honey. These busted bricks, honey. So you know they ain't well. So look, y'all, I am back in the office. I got um a Teams meeting to be on in a couple of minutes. Thank you all for coming on. And I mean, I don't know what this was, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself, whatever it was. Ciao for now. And I will probably see you all later on tonight, if not in the morning. So y'all have a good one. Hey, 305 Perfume Puss. Yes, they always mad. Baby, I ain't, look, let these people be mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at nobody, baby. I ain't mad at nobody. Well, y'all be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.